What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel, and welcome back for more Satisfactory. Alright, in the last episode we got the, well, I can't really see it on this map right now. Maybe we'll get more of that stuff unlocked later. But we got the, some of the basic iron set up over there, over on the foundations, over yonder. And I'd like to do the same thing for copper. Oh, I also messed around with the to-do list over here on setting up the copper stuff, the milestones, and powering the factory and all that stuff. But anyway, let's drop some random bits off here. Get some of those taken care of. Ah, we're so close on those. Here, I can just do the last few here. But I need to set up the standard parts here for reinforced iron plates. And that's going to take some doing. But I would like to get that automated, because right now, yeah, we just don't have that set up yet. So yeah, we're gonna try and get some of that stuff going. I've got some random raw resources on my person here. Don't have any wood to put in here. I should probably grab some of that, but this has 200 in there? Really? Really? 200? Oh, okay. I guess this got backed up a little bit. Cool, okay, so I guess we don't have to worry about powering the factory for quite a while. Okay. That's good. No, that's good news. It's good news. Okay, so let's go ahead and see here what we need to do for our milestones first and foremost. We're waiting for the logistics stuff right now, but parts assembly we're going to also need to do. If I remove this and come over to parts assembly, will that delete the progress? Or will the progress... Yeah, the progress will be retained. Okay, because I think we need the assembler in order to make reinforced iron plates. So, anyway, let's see here. Got some stuff that I can throw in here. We're good on that. We're good on that. We just need the iron plates and the cable. Cable we do have set up. At least a little bit. Yeah, a little bit. Let's grab a stack. You know what? Let's grab this little stack here, too. You know, I tried to get up to that crazy fast speed by myself earlier. Okay, we need iron plates now. And there's a trophy for getting up to, I don't know, however many kilometers per hour. And I got pretty fast, but not fast enough. And it was doing that whole crouch jumping thing like this. If you sit here and just spam the jump button while you hold the crouch, you can get pretty fast, but I didn't get up to the speed I needed to, unfortunately. So, anyway. Alright, we got a little bit here. Not enough. Not enough. So we're working on it. So yeah. Let's see, other stuff that I randomly did. I made it so that we've got another copper miner set up. So now we've got all this. I don't need this storage here. By the way, I could just belt directly into these. But because I set up that, these copper smelters are no longer turning on and off sporadically. So, a bit truer in terms of our max consumption without that flickering. Anyway, let's go ahead and turn these in, and we're so close. I know, eventually I'm going to stop, you know, manually creating things, but if I'm just right there, I might as well, right? Ah, so close. 3 more. Basic math. Oh, no. Okay, so we've got
Milestone reached.
assembler.
The assembler can produce more complex parts, including the first project part, smart plating, which is crucial for initiating project assembly. Project parts must be delivered to the space elevator. By completing your contracted duties as part of project assembly, you will definitely be helping achieve FICSIT company goals without any other ulterior motive. Note: humans cannot craft project parts. Do not worry about your inadequate crafting skill when compared to an assembler. FICSIT cherishes your innate human abilities, such as walking, striking objects, and commodifying natural resources.
Okay. Right, so that gives us that. We can go back into this now. Oops. Let's get back into that. Okay, so we can make rotors. Okay. And that's what we're going to need for that. Can only make one right now. That's okay. We can make some more. How many did we need? 4? I don't know. Okay. What else did we need for that? 2 more reinforced plates. Okay. Need more iron plates, need more screws. As per usual, lots of things. Alright, so that means we're going to need an additional 2 constructors so we can continue making the basic parts, and then we're going to need to move that into creating the reinforced plates, right? No, 3 constructors? Hang on, let's see. Okay, so let's see here. Let's assume that it's going to pick up from this direction. We're going to need to expand this foundation, aren't we? Yeah, we're going to have to expand this. Okay. Where are you? That's pretty good, I think, for now. Okay. Set you up. You're going to need iron plates. You're going to need 30 per minute and 60 per minute in order to get 100% efficiency. That's... Also, it takes 15 megawatts of power. We're going to need to expand our power here very soon. Because I think, as it is right now, our max consumption is getting very close. Yeah, we can't even power that thing yet. Because our max consumption's 81 out of 90. So, we're going to need to work on that. If that's the case, we could set up another bank and kind of get that going. So another 3x3 section. Not 3x3, but 3 more burners. This thing. Will this be enough to... Like, if I set another splitter on this, will that be enough? Or should I just move all this to its own little foundation? I could just set up another one. I'm not really utilizing my space incredibly well. I'll be the first to admit that. Okay. So if I wanted to set up 3 more, we're going to need a lot more stuff. I don't necessarily need to set up 3 more, but I might. Okay, let's just grab all this for now, just so we have it. I could also set it up over here. I don't need to set it up over there. That's not a terrible idea. I'm gonna need more cable. More cable wire. Get out of the way. All right. Grab a spool of that. Yeah, I'd like to move all this too to its own little setup like I have over here, but I'd like to get this kind of taken care of. So, okay, let's say I wanted to move biomass burners over here as well. Let's set it up in... Let's set it up over here. So we're going to want a storage container. That's going to be... let's just say... I don't know. Here. That's going to need to go into a splitter. Just like that. I'm going to need... Let's set up 3 of these for now. So it'll be like... Oh... There, and there. Okay, actually I don't need this right now. So we need to set up our biomass. Yeah, we need the constructor set up for the recipe. So two more constructors, right? Yeah. I don't know if there's like a reason to not have it very close, which I need more reinforced iron plates for this. It's always something. Okay. Well, I have enough stuff on me that I don't need to worry about that. Let's see, one other thing that was told to me is that I should just make a crafting workbench and kind of set it up places. So that way I can just use it whenever I need to, and not have to run all the way back to the hub, you know? Sure. Yeah, because now I can just make these here. Okay, we need 2 constructors. Oh, I should make 2 more of these. Now, I might be wasting my time, because I should probably just focus on getting up to, like, coal and stuff like that, but I'm not sure exactly when that is. Might be the next tier. I don't know. We'll see. So, you can go here, and you can go there, I guess. You're going to be for biomass wood. Why not? You're going to be for solid biofuel. Straight in there. Straight in there. Hello. And then this storage can just kind of... Can't go here, because there's a creature in the way. Get out of the way. It's not going to line up very well, is it? No. No, it's not. Okay. Alright. Get some power poles set up. Let's just throw down, I don't know. So these can link up to each other. But that doesn't really serve a purpose, does it? No, I don't think so. So let's just hook you to there, hook you to there, hook you to there. You are going to hook up to there, and then you are going to hook up to here, here. And then this line needs to get fed into the main line. I think it needs to get fed into the main line. So, okay, if I get rid of this, that's at 0 now. Okay, so, yes, they do need to be linked up onto a single line as far as sharing this line is concerned. So that way it'll contribute. Okay, we need some wood so we can get this all popped off. Also, how is everyone doing today? Hope you're doing well. Maybe I should focus more on the bigger trees. Don't know how many I want right now. 300 maybe? It's 255. Oh, okay. Guess it doesn't want to cut that one down. Hey now. First time that guy's actually hit me. That's 300 wood. Let's head on back. Sometimes it doesn't work. You know, I could set this up into a separate constructor and then merge this line, but I don't think I'm going to worry about that right now. Alright, I do have a bunch of leaves. But for now, that's okay. Alright. That's 100%. Idle. You're doing your thing. Right now our capacity is still 90 because these guys haven't kicked on yet. But they will soon. There they go. Up to 180. Perfect. Okay. Now, that's not going to last forever, so obviously we're going to need to fix that eventually. But anyway... Okay, so you need iron plates and screws. Screws. We are pulling from here already. I could split this off and use these ones. That's something I could potentially do. We would just need to get another constructor set up for the iron plates. Do I want to do that? I could do that. Or I could set up additional constructors. As it stands right now, are we smelting enough to support that? I don't know, actually. This is at 100%. It's just at 100%. Don't know. Don't know. Full. Sure. Why not? Immediately jumped up our consumption. Yay, we made one. Let's go. Alright. Yeah, I think we'll take the screws from where we're currently pulling and just kind of split it off from here. Okay, so going to need a splitter. That's going to go Is that lined up correctly? Can't tell. Kinda hard to tell. Yeah, I think that's good. Ah, iron plates. Now we need to take these and loop them around this whole setup. This is not going to be pretty. Oh, cool. Set up different types of belts. Interesting. I think I'm okay with doing something like that. Might actually need to pull it back a little bit. Yeah, okay. A little too far ahead. Oops. Yeah, I think that'll be lined up correctly. I don't like setting it up this way, okay? But it is what it is. Alright, well, that screws. We're going to need another constructor. I'm missing these. Surface too uneven, huh? It's hanging off the edge. I don't like that. Okay. Alright. So from here, we're going to need to also power you. And we're going to need to split off from one of these. Let's actually convert you to iron plates. We'll convert you to iron rods. That's going to make it so that there's going to be more, or rather less, of a demand for iron ingots on this line, which should be fine, I think. Yeah, because when you've got iron rods on this line, there's going to be surplus, so. Okay. Now then, this belt needs to go. We're going to need a splitter. Yeah, we're going to need a splitter here. And that's fine. That'll go into there, and this one can just set that to straight. What will it look like? Oh, it's terrible. Let's do it. That's awful. Maybe it would be better to do it the other way. Let's see. Yeah, that is a little bit better, I guess. Okay. Technically, that's working. We've got reinforced iron plates automated now. This has all 3 materials. Okay. I think it's working. Just throw my random bits of stuff here. It's gonna throw off some of the numbers a little bit, but that's okay. Oh yeah, this one's actually already full up. That one's fine. Okay. Oh, did I not set up your recipe? I didn't. There we go. There we go. I think that works. It's not going to be very fast, but we've got reinforced iron plates now set up. Good. And I don't need it to be fast. We've got not a huge demand for them right now, but I'm okay with this. I'm okay with this. I would probably want... This produces 20 per minute at 100%. This needs 30. So I would need 2 iron plate production in order to get this up to 100%. If this is running at 100%, which right now it is, because I put some materials in there. But, yeah, I mean, for now, that's okay. We've got more than enough screws coming through, which is fine, because we're producing a decent amount of them. Yeah. Okay. I think I'm pretty happy with that, mostly. Yeah, we'll just need to get some better power generation going. How's our guys looking here? Oh, they're already up to 100. Very good. We're all out of the trees. All out of the wood. But I could swap this over to leaves. But I mean, it's taken forever to get through all this anyway, so it's actually idle. Oh, okay. Guess it's slightly more efficient than I thought it was going to be. Yeah, because that one's only going to run when this runs out of the 8 that it needs. Yeah. Okay. And that's enough to supply all of these up to 100 plus. Very good. Very good. Okay, so now we're pretty much just waiting for the 50 reinforced plates, and then that will get us the Logistics Mark II, and we can start transferring some stuff over. We're already up to 22. Very good. I guess I could throw up a storage, if need be. Let's see. How are we looking on foundations? These all cost the same, huh? That's pretty good. How high is 4? I think I'm actually okay with using the 1 meter setup here. Okay, I can't put foundations here because of my little belting setup. I could delete that, since I don't need it there anymore, technically. little awkward with the foliage kind of getting in the way, but whatever. Let's go ahead and extend this slightly. Just to kind of move that a little bit over. Just to get a little bit more room. Because I might want to put in another constructor here in order to get that up to snuff. Alright, halfway there. Very good, very good. I'm going to need to make more room over here anyway to get the copper stuff kind of placed over. So, yeah, we'll kind of work with that. But for now, hey, I don't think that's too bad. I think we did a pretty good job. We expanded our power for more. We're up to 180. No, 150? 150. No, 180. Yeah, 180. We got our reinforced iron plates up. The next thing I would like to automate would probably be... Oh, I don't know. We got to move the cable and wire over. We've already got concrete done. Yeah, we just need to get started on assemblers now. Which... What would be the next thing we'd want to do? Rotors, probably? Hang on, let's take a look at our recipes and see what we've even got. Yeah? Okay. So that takes reinforced iron plates, and that... The easiest thing to set up would be rotors. So I guess the next thing we'll work on would be rotors, which is going to take screws. Oh man, we're going to need a lot more screws, huh? Okay, so I could expand our screw production, since we're going to need iron rods anyway, which means we're going to need to smelt more iron, which means I'm finally going to tap into more iron nodes, which I'm pretty sure there's a good selection of iron in this general direction. Yeah, there's some, 250, 300 meters that way. We could pull from that and bring it all the way over here. Well, we could smelt it over there and then bring it over here. I'm not necessarily against either idea. We don't necessarily have to smelt right here. We could do it over there and then bring it over here. But anyway, I think that's going to do it for that episode. If you guys liked it, feel free to hit the like button, leave a comment down below, so on and so forth. I will see you all in the next one. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.